Get ready, Staten Island.
The Ferry Hawks are back at SIUH Community Park July 7th to the 12th for a 6-game series against the High Point Rockers. Tonight, first pitch is at 6:30. It's Thirsty Thursday with $5 Bud and Bud Light drafts. Friday, July 10th, first pitch is at 7 p.m. May the Force be with you on Star Wars Night with post-game kids glow around the bases with special lightsaber training packs.
Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Well, what's happening in New York? Well, there's a big governor's race, and a candidate from the GOP who is looking to become the next governor of New York State is Bruce Blakeman. He's the county executive of Nassau County, the safest county in New York State. And, well, Bruce Blakeman, tell us, where the heck are you? I mean, I had a pollster on yesterday, and he says that you're closing in and you're only 6 to 8 points behind.
Yeah, that we looked at that poll, and it has us 6 points behind. So it means that we're going to win, because if I'm 6 points behind now with 117 more days to go, we have plenty of time to make up that ground. She has nowhere to go because her unfavorables have been consistently higher than her favorables. Our internal polling, our own polling, confirms that. And Kathy Hochul knows that's true as well. Otherwise, she wouldn't have spent $3 million over the last 2 months attacking me. So we're going to bring our message. We are going to make the state more affordable by cutting taxes, cutting our electric bills, which now are 70% higher than the national average. We're going to create economic development and jobs. Kathy Hochul presides over a government now that is number 50 out of 50 states in economic outlook. That is a national embarrassment for the once great Empire State. And what I want to say to all those common sense Democrats out there, the Democrats who were in the party when Daniel Patrick Moynihan, John F. Kennedy, people like that were in the Democratic Party, we had differences of opinion in those days, but they were Americans. They were proud Americans. They were common sense people. That's the type of Democrats that I think are craving for me to win. So we're reaching out to them. Of course, all of the independent voters. We need to get a coalition together of people who just want to make this state safer. They want to make it more prosperous, and they want lower taxes and lower electric bills. Voting for Bruce Blakeman, voting for me, that is exactly what you get. I will make you happy again. Kathy Hochul has made you miserable. I will not spend $8 billion on illegal migrants who've been in New York for 15 minutes. They're not New Yorkers. She is giving away our taxpayer dollars to people who aren't New Yorkers. That ends when I become governor. That money should be used for you.
Now you got the safest county in the country. You believe in law and order, and I know all New Yorkers, all Americans believe in law and order. I mean, what is going on in New York that you think you want to make a comeback?
Well, let's talk about New York City and crime and safety there. You saw the multiple shootings in New York City just over this weekend. It's like gunfights from the Wild West that are occurring in New York City, Brooklyn, very bad. We've got to make sure that we give our law enforcement the ability to protect our communities. We've got great police officers in the NYPD. I think Commissioner Tisch is doing her best under very difficult circumstances. But when you have a mayor that has a budget larger than the state of Florida, and he couldn't find money to hire cops, they're not filling the vacancies of all the people who retired within the last year, you know that his heart is not into protecting our communities. I was in Lower Manhattan yesterday. I couldn't believe what I saw going on. I saw a guy with a knife open, walking with a knife in his hands. I saw people engaged in all types of illegal activity. I mean, the place is just a disaster. And I talked to store owners in Manhattan, and they are very, very upset with what they see as homeless people all over the place, litter all over our streets. It just looks like a third world country. And on top of that, you got people living in lower Manhattan that are getting killed with congestion pricing. That's a tax on the middle class. I'm going to end that when I become governor.
Well, congestion pricing, I have retail stores. We own Gristides and we own D'Agostino's in New York City and Manhattan, and congestion pricing is hurting our company.
Well, it would have to be, because the fact of the matter is less and less people are going to the lower Manhattan right now, and I feel bad for the people who live there who have to pay this tax every day just for the privilege of driving on a public roadway that their taxpayer dollars already paid for. It's not right.
I understand. Anything else you want to tell all New Yorkers?
All I can say is let's build a coalition of common sense Democrats, independent voters, Republicans. Let's get together and save our state. We are at the bottom of economic development. That is a disgrace. That's why our kids are moving out, and that's why businesses are moving out. We are the most overtaxed state. I will end that. We have to cut taxes, and our electric bills are 70% higher than the national average. That's because of the green energy scam. That ends on day one, and I will not spend your taxpayer dollars on people who aren't New Yorkers. We're going to spend it on New Yorkers.
Bruce Blakeman, County Executive, Nassau County. Thank you so much for coming on, and good luck. Good luck in your, in your quest. And hopefully, we need New York to be safe, and we need New York to be a great state again. And thank you for everything you do.
Thanks so much, John. God bless you. God bless America.